Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new series here, a live series I should say, in Whiskerwood. I'm really glad to be back in Whiskerwood. I haven't played this for almost a month now, maybe 2 months. And I have technically an ongoing series, an offline ongoing series of Whiskerwood, but there's been so many updates on this game that I decided I would like to start a new colony here with doing it live. And then maybe I will return to my save or I will start a new save, I don't know. But I chose to go live because I kind of like to explore this game a bit slower, understand a bit more how things work, and and learn it together. So you can either watch this obviously live and join me, or you can tune in after the fact and leave your comments as always. So yeah, let's start a new colony. So there's a few new updates going around, but I think I missed maybe 5 updates. As always, this is an early access game, so there's lots and lots of updates. So as we go through, I'm going to talk through them. I haven't looked at them at all. I just read the patches. So let's start with the most important job by giving a name. So we'll call this the Fuzzwood, where the fuzz happens. I'm going to leave the daily difficult priestess as normal. I'm not going to change anything. On my last playthrough, I did not have the pirates. So now I'm going to play with that. And one thing that I did say on my previous playthrough as well is the first thing you want to do before you get started is make sure that you have some good crew to start with. Because you can't really change them afterwards. Now, can't smell is a really good one. Weakness, and I will try to explain why they're good. So can't smell is really good because they don't get affected by pollution. Weakness, not great. Okay, these are not great. Content, that means they're happy. And apprentice, my pace. Good to start with an apprentice, but they work a bit slow. Okay, optimist, root. Okay, no, they're not good. Perfectionist, warm core is a really good one as well. Oof, can't smell an apprentice is awesome. Greedy, weak, and rebellious. Rebellious is not bad, but weak is okay. Actually, this might not be. But then we have a pessimist. No, okay, let's snores can smell. Snores is not bad either, but people, sorry, the other ones might complain. Let's see. Thoughtful. No. Inquisitive, compassionate, and snore. No. I think we might not be able to get apprentice, optimist, snore, sloan. I want at least 4 good ones. Diligent, sickly, tend. No. Inquisitive, can't smell, monarchist, healthy, patient, rude. Man. Apprentice, oh my god, this is so many. Apprentice, can't smell, warm core. I have 2 can't smell, and 2 apprentices. Optimist, healthy, loner. Healthy, swift is really good, and safe worker. Considerate, loner. Oh, gifted teacher is a good one. Apprentice, sickly, patient. I can't have 2 sickly ones. Ah, there's nothing interesting here. Can't smell, noisy, warm core, optimist, diligent, can't smell. Okay, this is actually a good one. The only one that is a bit bad is the cares deeply about others, yet sometimes asks good questions, but is not the end of the world. Warm core, optimist, and that means they won't get cold. Optimist, which is really good, and diligent, they work very hard. You see, you have extra productivity. They cannot smell, which means you can put them in places where there is pollution. And content, which means that they have lower expectations. So this is actually a really, really good one. And yeah, let's get started. And in case you are, I was going to say you can skip, but I will need to add that down the line. It's fine. Hopefully people will not skip it. Okay. And if you're joining me live, let me know what the what the volume level is like. So how does Whiskerwood work? Whiskerwood works by, you basically have to pick an island.
Royal Scout ships identified your assigned archipelago as a potential colony as part of the Royal Scouting Commission of 1681. 72 such colonies have successfully been established as a result of those brave Claw's efforts. By the King's graceful guidance, yours could be the 73rd such colony. Your most important building will be the trade dock. Without it, your colony cannot repay its debts. Therefore, I implore you to choose an island and construct your dock. Look for ample trees and berry bushes nearby.
Alright, so basically as the cat overlord here said, not cat overlord, the royal commissioner said of the cat, is we basically need to choose an island. Now usually the middle island is fairly good. What you're looking for in an island, first of all, you want a good balance of trees in the beginning. Well, actually not a good balance. Trees is a priority in the beginning because you don't really have any ways of planting them or anything like that, and you need wood. So first of all, you need to look at trees. Now, this one has trees, this one has trees, and this one has trees. So far, probably this one is winning because it's fairly large as well. The other thing you want is you want this blue area. This is fertile land, which down the line will help you. Well, not down the line, fairly soon into the game will help you with farming. And obviously you want to have some sort of mining. Coal and copper is a good start because you can either sell it or you can use it for fuel in the winter. Obviously you've got some stuff going on here, but to be honest with you, like always, I think usually the best place to start is here in the middle one. So let's put our dock here. The first thing you want to do is basically settle your dock. Interestingly, I never noticed that you can put it far out or far in. I'll probably just put it maybe here. Yeah, actually one of the updates that happened is now you can move it, which is awesome. So if needed, not that I ever needed to, but yeah. So we set our first dock here, and then our whiskers will arrive. These are the whiskers that we picked. All right, let's bring the whiskers ashore.
Warehouses are vital to preserving the market value of your tax contributions. Each warehouse has a limited capacity. Watch that you do not satiate your warehouse's capacity on worthless goods. Focus on storing resources that will benefit the kingdom. Logs, cotton, and ores. These goods will keep during long voyages and supply work.
All right, so let's let him
factories.
speak.
To reduce carry distances, you should construct the included central warehouse schematic near your trade dock.
Okay, so like the royal commissioner just said, we will create this close to our royal dock. I'm going to put it here. And the way that this works is you basically, obviously you've got the mice, and it's kind of very similar to most city building games. You've got people, you assign them, or mice in this case, you assign them to jobs, and any mice that do not have jobs are builders. So let's have a look, and you get supplies as we go through. That's the first supply ship. Let's accept it.
Congratulations to you and your fellow colonists. Under commission of the king, it is my privilege to offer this colony charter. You embark on a mission worthy of the greatest of Whiskers, and all of your kind shall thank you for your efforts. As you tame these wild lands and earn the payment for your taxes, you are doing more than any Whisker before you. With your sweat, you secure the means by which some industrious Whiskers might enjoy safety. Serve your king faithfully, and his peace will reign over these islands.
Alright, so basically what this guy is saying is that now welcome to Whiskerwood, and a bit of a unique selling point here is that essentially you're working for the cat overlord, and you need to create goods that then you can give away that corresponding to money. So I guess a bit of a unique thing here is instead of giving money directly, you give goods. And if you're new to the game and this doesn't make sense, I promise you will make in the first tax payment. So like in most games, you need to start with some fairly standard things. The first things first, you need to get yourself some building materials. So the first thing you want to do is you want to build a mining camp and what is it called? A woodcutter. So let's start with a woodcutter. One tiny optimization that you can do is these can move about. So what you can do is you can build them close to the warehouse so they could build them very quickly. And then after they build them, you can just move them about. So I'm going to build myself the forager hut and actually let's do the forager hut and let's also do the mining hut. So these are all core resources. Mining is very important in this game, and you can actually, I don't remember the buttons, but you can, whoops.
Taxes to the crown is your primary responsibility.
Yeah, okay, we need to get 2 mining camp workers. So that's what this is explained. By the way, I should have mentioned I have this mod. This is the only mod I'm using where it tells me my stock status, which down the line, trust me, will become very useful. So here we have the mining, we have the mining camp, we have the forager camp, and we have the woodcutter. So let's start with the woodcutter. As I said, you can actually move it about. Not all buildings can be moved. Actually, not a lot can be moved. So in this case, let's stick it in here, close to the workplace. And the way it works, if you're familiar with Against the Storm, you have like, they're called guilds, and you have specialists that kind of attached to specific workplaces. For example, this is an explorer's guild specialization. So if I have an explorer here, Quern, or whatever, however you pronounce the name, then they get bonus productivity. So let's assign Quern here. Let's put it a bit closer. And in terms of mining, same concept. There is a miner's guild. And what I was trying to explain is that you can actually mine downwards. Like you can do like underground mines and so on. And that's what probably we're going to end up doing here. But what I like to do first, I like to kind of sort out some of the stuff close by first. And then we will start going downwards. You see there is lots of copper under here. So maybe this would be our mining area. Or even here we can have our mining area. I'm not sure. Actually, this side might be better. But what I will do, I need to create an entry point for my mine. So to create an entry point, let's get this guy. Oops. So this is the mining thing. Let's start by mining. 1 second. Let's go to resource extraction. If I go to M, this is what they will mine. So I'm going to mine these for now because they're just out and about in the world. And then I'll probably go underneath and then just go into the mountain. Probably entry point somewhere here or something. So let's assign one person here. Let's put it if you put F and V, it will automatically choose a suitable mice. And then the forager hut is for the berries. I see some berries up here, but unfortunately we're going to need a staircase to get up there. At the moment we only have one piece of staircase. Let's have a look. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this game, so it will take me some time to remember. Now, staircases. At the moment, we only have steep staircases, which slow them down. But down the line, we'll get better ones. So let's speed up time. We have a new whisker ship. And here we can actually see what's coming up. Let's try and get some more people. You don't want to grow too fast. So I would say only if you get anything really good, you should go for them. So let's see. Thoughtful. Their brain is constantly thinking, more likely to have pause. Okay. I don't see anything insanely good. The educated is quite good. We will need an educated one down the line, but I'm not quite sure if I want them now because they have very high expectations. And they're my pace. This whisker works at their own pace. No, I think I will leave it. I might get Heavy eater, thoughtful. Yeah, the farmer is not very useful. Okay, let's get this guy. And the way you get approval is by meeting their demands. And by the way, we have homelessness, but if you go to, where is the colony office? If you see here, you've got a root counter, whatever, but you have 48 plus approval. Or like, approval rate because of fresh arrival. And this, I think, lasts 2 days. So basically, we won't get the negative effect of the homelessness. Or it will balance it out. I will explain what I mean by after we finish with the first day. So the other thing we can do is we can add some roads to make them move faster. That uses logs. So let's come here and do that. The other thing that I didn't know when I was doing my previous playthrough is I didn't make a good use of the, what's it called? Of the earthworks. Now the earthworks help you use stone. Oh, it requires cut stone. Okay, sorry, I cannot build it yet. But basically it uses stone. Stone is something that you collect from mining. which is kind of like a waste product in a way, at least for now, because we can't really use it for anything. And it's being collected, and you can use it to basically create new path, and that's quite useful down the beginning. So I see we have one view, so welcome to the stream. Feel free to comment in the chat if you want to ask anything or comment on anything and so on. Let's speed up time. It's boring in the beginning. So we could also use some decorations, but they use planks, so we don't. Oh, these use logs, so we can put some nice decorations here for our lovely whiskers. What I like to do is I like to have like a main path, and actually maybe I don't do it this way. Yeah, have a main path. Let's come here. Let's go here. Oh, we don't have any more logs. Let's assign more whiskers, even if we do not have the right whiskers. Quest completed. That will give us a new whisker. I'm not a big fan of completing quests that give you whiskers, because they can give me a whisker that I don't like. So I don't think I will complete it yet. So we'll just leave it there. Okay, so let's get ourselves, and then all of these gaps I will fill with all sorts of what is it called? Decorations, because decorations really help the whiskers be happy. So, and the other thing, this works with cycles. During the nighttime, there isn't really much going on. The whiskers just basically eat and just chill. And I just realized I didn't assign someone to the berries. One thing about nighttime, you can actually put them on overtime, which will, as the name suggests, get them to work over time. And let's do the forage priority here. So same with this one. Let's do the wood priority. So this side will be where the what is it called? Where the farming, sorry, where the wood cutting will be, and this will be where the mining will be. Now I am thinking of actually creating a bit more of a, because I don't know if you can, if I were to chop through this, I don't know whether it will, I think it will give me access to more farmland. So I might do that. And I also need to think where my whiskers will live. And at the end of the day, you get approval rate here, as you can see here. So you need to be very careful with that. And let's speed up time. We have one whisker to build. Now, let's think. So this is where my farmland can be or should be. So probably my living quarters will either be here on this side or on this side. Mainly because this is not farmland. It's kind of arid farmland. It doesn't even have mining for that matter. So what I might do, I will move this guy here and I will start mining this. And in terms of houses, I'm going to just go with the absolute basic. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put storage shed. So let's put one storage shed here just to kind of put storage shed just to kind of make it specific to mining. These are basically warehouses. And in terms of houses, I believe we have a log cabin which houses one person, and then we have the stone shelter which uses stone, which is really good because stone is basically a waste product, as I explained earlier. But at the moment I do not want them to have the this going on. Welcome everyone. We have 2 fresh new viewers. To see you joining us. Again, feel free to use the chat. Just give me 1 second. I need to join from my laptop for a second. Just double check that it's working. Yeah, it is working. Okay. If there is any issues with the sound, please let me know. I did mention in the beginning, but I wasn't sure if you were about. So we get the first supply. Something to think about the supply is as you get more supplies, you build up your debt. So, but obviously, if you pay more debt, then you get better things. At the moment, I'm tempted to go with this one, mainly because it will speed up our things, because we don't have any plank production and we have very slow log production. So I will get these, but you just need to be careful with these kind of things. I need to make sure I have another mining. And I need some more whiskers. When is the next whisker ship? Oh, the tax collector is tomorrow. Okay. Now, priority here is to kind of mine some of these places, and then I'm going to create an entry point for the mine. I think the entry point makes sense to be... I can move this, and then we can have like a big entry point here, which I can then, down the line, having to create like a lift and so on. And trust me, if you're new to the game, all of this will come. So let's have them mine that. And let's move this guy here and have more miners. The reason I prioritize mining so early is because mining is very it's a very good starting point for goods. Sorry, for tax goods. So my first house can be here. So this is where we can draw the line where the house will be. Houses, I should say. Do I have any free people? No, I do not. How am I doing with food? I actually do not have machinery, so maybe I should have gone with machinery. Machinery is used to fix things and build some houses, and you can't really create machinery unless down the line, like very down the line. Okay. I think I'm going to turn it in, although I said I'm not a big fan, but I am going to turn it in because I do need another person, and I am going to put overtime for these guys. I suggest in the beginning to put as much overtime as possible, because to be honest, in the beginning, you have a lot of approval and you don't really have anything to do with it, so you might as well just use it. And you see we already started getting some stone, so we can actually build our first stone shelter, which looks ugly like this. What I could do is I kind of want to mine these. Yeah, I want to mine this so it gets out of the way, so then we can have the houses along here. Okay, so here we start getting some disapproval because we have the fresh arrival and we have the slept outside. What I was saying before is that because they're fresh arrival, for the first 2 days of their arrival, I think you get this plus. But then, obviously, it disappears, so then this starts racking up. And we have 8 at the warehouse. Okay, hard labor, work late, subpar clothing. Okay, we can't really do anything about these at the moment, but down the line, I'll show you how we can fix them. So let's build some houses. We can put the first house here. First houses here. How many people does it fit? Does it? Oh, 2. Great. I think it's 2.
Your attention.
Okay. That's what I'm doing.
Other matters demand.
Accept quest. Alright, so this will be the entry point of my mine. But first, I'm going to just quickly mine these nodes so I can sell them. So the first tax collector is here. What I like to do with the tax collector is if I have a very high bill, I can kind of underpay them, and this goes down. And then I have a low bill and I overpay them for that, and therefore go up. This might not make sense now. It's much more relevant down the later in the game. For now, I will try to pay as much as I can. I will use the coal because I don't need coal for now. And in the very beginning, when the bills are low, I recommend trying to pay as high as possible. And you can even use some logs. It's not the end of the world, although the cat said not to use them. It's fine. We do not have any copper at the moment, so I will have to use this guy. And they are all 5, so it doesn't really matter. And the reason I say all of this is because in the beginning you have so many schematics, so many things that they're not unlocked. So by having the extra chances of getting these bonuses, you can unlock new schematics and so on. And I'll show you what I mean in a second when we get our first guy. What is this? Idle are needed to construct structures. Okay. You have met your first tax payment. Well done. Okay. So whisker ship. Let's have a look. Craftsmaster. This is really good that we got a craftsmaster and patient as well. So does not see what all the rushing is about. Well, actually, so no, patient is not great because they're slow. Gifted teacher is awesome. I think I might get them in warm core. So I think I'm going to get... Problem is that they're all farmers and engineers, which are good, but for now I kind of need miners. So I'm almost tempted to get this one. They're slow, but to be honest, Craftmaster is really good. Yeah, I'm going to get them. And also get the gifted teacher because they will be useful down the line. And warm core. Am I expanding too fast? Potentially. So let's not get them. Cool. So this is what I was talking about. So look how many things we just unlocked, but for free, because this down the line will need to be researched if we didn't unlock it. So let's get the charcoal furnace, spare scrap, cutstone. I don't really need cutstone now. Fertilizer is really good, and machinery is good. Then turns the wind into music. That gives enjoyed by passing whiskers. So that's something we could get. Do I need planks? No. Let's get this one. This basically saves me on research time. Okay, so let's get another mining guy. Whoops. And down here, well, how it works. So they basically come down here. I will actually dig one more down. I can actually do like here. That's the landing. And then we will start mining. The reason I dig 2 levels is because if you dig only one, then it affects the upper surface and it looks ugly. That's the main reason. So yeah, you can go. And let's set as high priority. Let's continue with the overtime. Actually, you know what? Take this guy out and let's put the miner in. End of day. There we go. So now we're starting to have negative approval. So we urgently need to sort out the houses. So let's put all 5 of them. Well, it's not 5, it's actually 9. Okay. So in the way that this will work, I'll probably have like a complex here. Where, and by the way, you have vertical housing, which I should have explained earlier. Something tells me I should probably have stairs here. For now, let's just go super simple. Refuse pirates' demands. They will, okay. Not super experienced with pirates because of my long series. I actually haven't played with it too much. Yeah, we have to put the engineers. We don't really have any options. Although actually, no, sorry, I won't put them because we really need to get some... what's the word? We really need to get ourselves the houses built. Let's go with this because we need this stuff. So unlock shipment. Alright, so let's go down now. And from here, just go nuts. Start mining whatever you can. So start mining around here to start exploring what's going on. Actually, let's take it step by step. Start mining here. And then basically we'll just go down and just start mining and then we'll not see them again. So what do we get for this? Planks and trinkets. Awesome. That's fine. When is the pirate coming? Oh, you don't know. Oh, no, you do. It's coming in 3 days. That's okay. The other thing I want to start thinking about is where my general services will go. So in this case, I want to clean up this area just to make some space for some general spaces. General areas. Probably, I think I will need to clear out 2 areas. Although this is valuable farming land, so maybe not. Okay, I had a different idea. Maybe I move my main road. One thing that is good with this game is you can just get a refund for your stuff. So, for example, I can delete this. And I can create a second one. And here we can put it like this. Come here. And down the line you can upgrade the path and so on. Okay, here we can remove. The other thing we want is factories. So I just need to remember what we have access to from the beginning. We have the stone cutter. I didn't actually realize you have the stone cutter from the beginning. That's actually quite good. Engineer skill. So maybe we build the stone cutter already. Because the stone cutter will help us process all of our extra... What is it called? Extra stuff. Extra stone. Okay. But I want to build a school. weaver. Let me just have a quick look what we have. So we have the sawmill, which creates planks. Obviously, that's very useful. We have the stone cutter. Then the charcoal kiln, that's not useful yet. Or charcoal furnace, sorry. Weaver, not massively useful. Obviously, it will be useful down the line. Then... oh, what I should have done here, sorry. I should have said here, reject all and only allow basically ores. Then this will make it seem that you can only put stuff around the area. So you want ores and probably stone. Where's this? Oh, stone. That would do it. Same with this one. Okay. And down the line, we'll implement some sort of a system of input-output, but that's too early to worry about that. Let's get ourselves another warehouse here, where the logging situation is. Maybe actually we can put it here. Yeah, let's move the logging situation here. Sorry, let's end the day so it's not in our face. There we go. We went back to approval because now we have our houses. And come here, create like a corridor. And down the line, we'll have more houses along here. And this is where we'll go into the next level and so on. But that's too far down the line. Let's see how our mine is doing. Awesome. So let them mine there. Whoops. Yeah, we'll do this mistake a lot, trust me. Okay, more people. Swift, really good. Already want them. Rest is crap. Refuse. Okay, let's build some of our service houses. So, actually, I want to destroy this. I changed my mind. I want to be as efficient as possible. So, services. We've got the bathing dock. Not massively important, but yeah, quite useful. So let's start thinking about how we're going to do this first of all. So this here will be living quarters. Like this is where all of the mice will live, eat, do all sorts of stuff. This is probably high level industry. Maybe not hardcore industry, like pollutant industry. Maybe pollutant industry will be here on this side. Or actually makes sense for the industry to be on this side because we have the mining, and the mining uses, the mining inputs use a lot of the stuff. Sorry, the inputs come from the mining, so maybe. But for that to make sense, I need to go back to the idea of creating this guy here, the earthworks. But to create the earthworks, I need the stone cutter. So for now, I think what I will do, I will build two things. First things first, I'm going to build my... where is it? Cafe is useful, but no, I want the school. Where's the school? Logging cab. That's decorations. Oh yeah, I forgot we got this. We'll sort it out after. Or maybe you unlock the school. Showers, luxury, dining hall, bathhouse. Where is the school? Sorry everyone, I'm probably blind. Let's have a look. Storage shed. Where the heck is the school? If someone knows, let me know in the... Maybe I went past it a million times. Charcoal, sawmill, fishing dog. Oh, sorry. Okay. There's a whole book section. So, the research lab and the school. These are very useful. Oh, but they need planks. Okay. Man. I need to get my things in order. So let's start by building our industries that will give us advanced materials. So we need if we go to the factories, we need to create planks that will come from the sawmill. And it makes sense to me to have the sawmill where the logs arrive. And I think, no, you cannot flip it. So what we can do is we can put, these are all probably temporarily. I don't want to be too worried about where things go, but just for the sake of argument, let's put this guy up here. Let's delete this And basically I want to create some sort of a situation where they bring the wood and they process it. So down here they will bring all of the wood. Then we will have ourselves the woodcutter lodge. By the way, I don't know what is it. Sorry, woodcutter lodge is a Manor lingo, which is one of my all-time favorite games. Put it like this as well, but it's fine. For now, let's just go something simple. I'm not bothered yet. And he says, and then I just keep going round and round. So let's put it here, and let's have this. And I want to have, oops, a warehouse along here. That will store the planks that we produce. Not a big fan of what I've done here, but it's okay. Let's go with decorations. Let's put a flower bed here. What does it cost to create this? Oh, you need 1 plank. Okay, we don't have a lot of planks, but this is a busy spot. So probably makes sense for them to have it next to them. Same with this one here. This is where they enter and leave the mines. Okay, so we need something to start using the stones as well. So let's come here and let's build ourselves the stone cutter. Again, very temporary. We'll work on it down the line. And basically what I want to do, I want to create an extension here, which will have the all of these industries and so on. So let's go with, you know what, actually, maybe the stone cutter can be... Can it be here though? No, I don't really want to mess with the farming area. So let's put it here. By the way, when you put it in the water, you use logs, which is not great. Let's see. If I were to get them, would it... I don't know why it doesn't let me... Oh, it does. No, it doesn't. Placement blocked. So maybe we put it here. And equivalently, I get to... I mean, this will clean up shortly when we start going... Yeah, so let's start moving some of the mining camps down here. So they're closer to their workplace. And we'll put... we'll put different warehouses and stuff down there as well. So let's get warehouses across here as well. We're out of logs. Here, I want to have... Let's organize it. Here, I want to have logs only. Oops, sorry. Reject all, have only logs. And then here, I want to disable all inputs for now. And then global default disable. I think that's probably the best, maybe. Yeah. And then once they build it, then we can sort out. Now they will be forced to take the berries. No, not here. Checked all. So this will take... This should take the planks, if I can find them again. Where are you, planks? Come on. Logs. Planks. Okay. Then this will probably be logs as well. And then... Let's put another staircase, by the way, here. And then this will be... This will be the berries. Okay, this would be my kind of food court. Actually, where do I put the food quarter? Kind of makes sense to be here as well, because it's where the all of the things are. Like where the cafe will be and so on. No, I think it's okay. We'll put it here. So one of the updates that they did is with the fishing. They had a huge update where the... let me explain this and then I will do that. So the fishing, if I can find it, the fishing dock now has... we basically have fishing hotspots. Before, you could just go crazy and just put a million fishing docks next to each other and just get lots and lots of fish. I don't think that's... No, I don't think. That's not the case anymore. So... which is great. It's a good addition, I think, to balance things out. So let's put some overtime as well, because we're going to get lots of, and I might leave this on for overtime and put, where is the, I had a third one. Oh, down here. There we go. And eventually, once everything is built, we're going to sort this out. We have one person free, so that means they can come and work here as an engineer. And basically, oops. As far as I remember, you cannot set a minimum logs. You can set a maximum planks on the productivity thing. I do not think you can set up a minimum logs, if I remember correctly. Anyway, right, let's go back to the school. Now, the school and the research lab are very important because they help you advance and just go down the research tree. Let's just 1 second. Tax collector. Okay, so we can give them our copper ore. For now, we do not have any big use for it. Down the line, we will do. And some copper. And what else do we have? Loads. We have loads of these. Hopefully they won't starve. Let's give them some. Oops. Take one out. It's fine. I thought they can take trinkets. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they do take trinkets. So let's take some coal out and let's give them some trinkets. Unfortunately, I have to give them... okay. There we go. Alright, so let's continue. Let me just... if people are watching, you can comment on the chat if you want. Hello, everyone. Let's just make it quick. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Whiskerwood. Okay. Awesome. So, mining is 30% faster. That's actually not that bad. Plank blockhouse. Not a big fan. I don't really like the blockhouses. So, I'm not sure I will get it. Ore furnace is good. We won't use it yet. But it's good. So, let's go with that. Machinery and iron bars and so on. That's a lot of machinery. Oh, a lot of cutstone. I think I'm going to go with this one. Spare scrap. Because that will help us build the research institute. Oh, the management office is also pretty good. But for now, this will be all of the civil buildings, if you like. So, and the school and stuff. So let's build the research lab. Now, the research lab, in the past, I built it very close to the warehouse, but I don't think... Oh, no, yeah, no, you do use planks, so maybe, yeah, maybe you don't need... I was going to say you don't need to do that, but probably you do because you use planks. Okay. Why is the building so slow? It's probably because we do not have any... anyone working on them. So we are full. So here, logistics allow berries. If I can find you. So here has berries. Here it has... doesn't have anything. Yeah, doesn't have anything. So here, you want logs again. And then here you want planks. Or you should have planks. Yes, you do have planks. Awesome. All right. Let's put this as high priority. Do we get any explorers? We do. So let's exchange these guys. And by the way, explorers are really good as well because they do not get cold. Or freezing, actually. They do get cold, but they don't get freezing. Oh, supply ship. I didn't even notice it. Yeah, let's get this one. Down there. Did they run out of things to do? They did run out of things to do. So let's... Ooh, we found some gold. Awesome. So let's expand along here. We'll build like a small community down here. And we'll build warehouses as well when we can. Actually, I think we can already do that. So let's build a small shelter. Let's build a small warehouse. I think that's fine. Let's move these out of the way. I don't know, put it here. And then let's put storage and belts. Let's put a storage. Where do they enter? Oh, they enter there. Okay. So let's put storages here. I'll put 2 because sooner or later I'm going to discover the bigger storage. These ones I think I overdid. I don't need that many. Okay, one thing with being live is that you cannot skip this. So unfortunately you have to watch it. Okay, why are we struggling? Rough and stuffy. Dirty fur, okay. Right, let's try and sort out the dirty fur. The dirty fur will be sorted out by putting baths. Problem I have now is mainly the situation with the builders. So maybe let's take out a couple of miners. And let's stop the overtime here. Okay, the pirate is here. What do you want? Or what can I give you?
Seafarers who haven't torn off the shackles of the kingdom, find ourselves in great need. In past times of want, wise and generous whisker colonies have supplied us.
I think for now I could just decline it. Down the line it will become a lot worse. They will basically bombard us. But it's okay, because we can rebuild it. Unless you're underground. Oh, wait. Oh my god, you lose all of your resources. Okay, I didn't know that. As I said, it's the first time I'm officially playing with the pirate. So, educated and swift. Bit of a weird one, because you will never want an educated one to run. So, I don't think I will get them. Then, healthy and a miner. Content and weak knees. Not great. So let's refuse. Sorry, I think here. Oh, this is gigantic. I don't need it yet. I want to build the school. The school basically allows you to change the abilities of your whiskers. So, for example, yeah, I can build it here, where the neighborhood will be. Once I can. I don't have any planks. Let's process more planks. Oh, they're a gifted teacher. Okay. Actually, sorry. I can also start farming. I completely forgot about that. Before I start farming, I kind of want to take this out. So what I will do is you come here. And you go here. Get rid of this. Oops. Oh, that's a farm. Oh no, that's a top priority, sorry. What I was meant to do is move this guy and clear this. And basically I want to take it out so I have a nice flat area to work with farming. So you come down and let's bring one of our guys up here for now. And put them here, I guess. Here is fine. And take out, oops, take out this. So we have a nice flat area to work with. And not another miner. And overtime them, obviously. Oh, this has been destroyed. Mark as rebuilt. So basically what I did here with the warehouse, I didn't quite explain it. I have the inputs coming in here, which are close to the the trees, and they come in here, and then they immediately get processed in here, and then get output in here, which are then going into the colony. Down the line, I'll also put a hub here somewhere, which kind of redistributes things around. So, yeah, it does. Okay, the pirate does destroy your stuff, which is not great. So down here, I only want to have ores and stone. Actually, maybe not stone. No, we can have stone. Let's have the stone here. Stone. Okay. Alright. Oh, I need apprentices for this. Okay. It's a good job we are thinking of building the school to train an apprentice. How long have we been streaming for? Where do I see that? I'm not very new to streaming, let's put it this way. Stream up there. Oh, already 51 minutes. Wow. Okay. Time goes by really fast when you're having fun. We need to sort out some food because we do not have very good food situations. Let's get ourselves the food processing, but it needs planks. Why do I not have machinery again? Okay, that's a problem. I need to get myself some machinery. Oh, I have homelessness. Actually, let's destroy this because this will be probably where the stairs are. No, actually, so the stairs might be here. Okay, we're not doing awesome. We're doing just okay. Build these houses just so we have space for new whiskers. When do we get a supply ship? Okay, great.
Please, may we have better housing? This new
May we have better housing? Housing? To get better housing, I need to research it. And to research it, oh, I need to put an educated in here. I thought I had an educated person. Oh, sorry, oh, that's the school. I already built a school. Sorry, everyone. It's the research lab that I didn't build. So let's build it here. I feel like I'm wasting space by building them here. Maybe here it makes more sense. Like a city center. Here you can put cut stone once you have it. Right, supply ship. We definitely need to get ourselves some machinery. And why does this say that it needs an oh, because I'm training an apprentice. Oh yeah, of course, you need an apprentice.
By your fellow whiskers to...
Wait.
There have been reports of pirates' ransom demands.
Oh, that gives me my machinery. Awesome. So let's that's why. Okay, so let's think. What do we want to train? Why do you not do anything? Oh, there's no chop. Okay. I need to get myself some stairs. And I need to build this with high priority. Okay, now that we have some logs, sorry, some stones, I can actually start with the woodworks. Oh, they're done. Okay, so let's move these down so they can continue down here. Okay, let's whoops, what happened? Oh, they just jumped out. Where should we put... Okay, this is a bit awkward, I think. So let's destroy this again. I can't make up my mind. Here, what I'm going to put is my... Oops, my earthworks, and I will explain how they work once they get built. Oh, come on, they need planks. So, is there anything I should train? I don't think so. Let's get ourselves the first farm as well. Where are you, farm? Here. The farm needs planks as well. Everything needs... Oh, that's a mining... Yeah, no. Okay. I think the farm you cannot move. Yeah, I don't think you can move. So probably put it here, maybe. Yeah, put it here. It's fairly central. And let's centralize the path a bit, the pathing a bit, because it's getting a bit on my nerves. So that's fine. Then it's all messy, but I promise you down the line it will go away. These guys should be over time. I can't believe we do not have an apprentice. When do we get more whiskers? Tomorrow. Oh, I should have done farming earlier. Anyway. On, produce. Why don't they put planks in here? Did I not enable planks? I didn't enable planks, that's why. Oh, I did, but the pirates destroyed it. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. So, super high approval. I can just underpay them because I do not have anything to give you. Unfortunately. So let's give you some trinkets. I actually have nothing, which is scary. Yeah, let's underpay them, it's okay. We are not doing great. That's what happens with live stuff. Whiskers. A swift farmer, that's what I like to see. A swift miner, that's what I like to see. Rebellious and perfectionist, diligent and pessimist. The rest you can go. So let's stick that swift guy in here. Oops, not that swift guy. This swift guy in here, and let's start patching. What I mean by patching, let's start adding ground, essentially. I think you cannot do that because they are going to destroy this. Yeah, actually stop them from doing that. Okay. So while they basically, what this does, they basically just, why can I not fill these in? Oh, okay, there we go. So they basically just fill in all of the gaps. So what does this mean? Camp is idle. Okay. Camp is idle because... Oh, this is the wood again. Really, we already ran out. Okay, let's get ourselves 2 farmers quickly, and let's get them to have let's make, the way it works is you can split it by fields like most games, to be fair. So this can be one field, this can be another field, and then this can be another field. This is 12, this is okay. The fields are not very even, it's good to have them even. So let's go with, how do you extend them again? Oh yeah, like this. This is 16 now, then this is 14. This is 17, 17, 17. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is they need to remove the rocks. And assign fields which workers of this farm will prioritize. For now, let's not prioritize any of them, it's fine. Okay, actually, sorry, no, do prioritize this one, just so we can start working on it. Remove rocks and yeah, make cotton is something we definitely need to. This should be cotton actually. Fertility here is not great, apart from here is okay, but it's probably because we need to clean up the space first. I don't get why they do not remove the rocks though. Remove rocks. Maybe I should have left it fallow. Yeah, I think I should have left it fallow. Anyway. Let's overtime you guys. I might need to, I think I went too nice with the miners. I think I need to be a bit more specific what they should mine. For now at least, and then down the line we can go a bit more crazy. But for now I need to be a bit more specific. Because we're running out of stuff to give the cat. Right? Why don't you clean the rocks? It's fallow. I'm very confused. I have it remove rocks. Okay. We'll see. So, we need some planks ASAP, but no, actually we can't because we have a huge tax bill. Okay, this has been built. I thought I had someone who was educated. Let's have a look. Colony. How do you see your mice? Here. Yeah, I thought I had someone who was educated. I do not. Okay. Oh, that's what I have. I have a craft master. I see. Okay, fair enough. The craft master can train. But what kind of a craft master is it? And why is it not possible to go in here? He's a mining craft master and he's already down there. Okay. So what I need you to do is, if I go to craft master and if I go to, I'm going to put you here at the school and I want you to train a couple of engineers here. Take one engineer out. Do I have any other engineers? How many engineers do I have? 2. I could... Yeah, okay, let's try and take them out. Yeah, let's take them out. B, and put this, and then train them as apprentices. And what that basically do, they will, after a while, they will be trained. Let's see. It looks like they are removing the rocks, so maybe that's okay then. I need storages though for the farming. It's down there, but not ideal. Okay, school is in session. I want to reassign that. Okay, for the research lab we need an educated one, so we need to wait for an educated Whisker. Maybe on the next Whiskerwood we're going to Whiskerwood. We're going to reroll, use some of our rerolls to get an educated one, so we can start researching stuff. Because we are very slow with stuff. Yeah, we need cotton ASAP. Okay. I kind of want to flatten it again, but I don't know how good of an idea it is to flatten everything. Because then you need to clean up all of the rocks and stuff. Okay. Oh, the other thing I didn't do is the baths. And the fishing. Keep forgetting about the fishing. So let's go to food processing and let's get ourselves the fishing hut somewhere. Ideally I want it here. So probably I need to say goodbye to this guy. Doesn't fit here. Okay. Maybe here then? Yeah, we could put it here. This will move down the line. I just put it here because I didn't have a better place. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's set as high priority. So some berries are ready to be harvested, while others are not. Let's pick this as overtime. Whisker ship. So this is where let's reroll. We're looking for an educated guy. Reroll. Perfectionist, apprentice, strong shoulders is a good one. Okay, we're going to have to stay with this. Monarchy is natural, loyal to the cause. No, it's rebellious that we want, right? Yeah, it's rebellious that we want. Okay. Alright. Available food in storage is running low. Yeah, okay. Where is the food in storage? Here. That's why we have... Oh, we do not have more farmers, really. Okay. So the school has finished. Let's put... Okay, let's put one of these guys here. And let's put one of these guys here. Oh, Blaze is available. Oh, but he needs to be an apprentice. Okay. So the gifted teacher put in here and make this guy an apprentice and make this guy an apprentice. Oh no, actually we don't need to make this guy an apprentice. These put this come down and have more people working here. Okay. And when you are a gifted teacher, as the name suggests, they learn faster. Okay, now we're producing cutting stone, and the cutting stone not only we can sell, but we can also sorry, not sell, give it away, but we can also build things with it, trade it for stuff, so not give it away. Okay, let's... Yeah, man. The biggest thing is the... Yeah, the biggest problem is the lack of educated. So we cannot research anything. Hey, the cotton is ready. Where is the berries? For the berries, you can also put cotton, I guess, in here. For now, at least. You know what? Let's do this. Let's put more storages up here. No builder available. That's annoying. It's okay. The school will finish soon and we'll have people available. At least we're going to get lots of approval, I think. Sorry, not lots of approval. We're going to have lots of things in the storehouse. Hey, look at this. More mining has appeared. Okay. Ooh, we lost approval. That's because of the dirty fair. Fix that, we need to put bathhouses. Or spas, whatever they're called. Yeah, let's do that now. Bathing dock, no bathhouses. Bathing dock. It makes sense for me to have it here because this is where we will dine as well. Yeah, this is in a really bad location. 1 second, cat overlord. Bathing dock. Okay. Let's put it here. Let's have an exit from the living quarters. Oh my god, there's people, not people, there is Whiskers starving. That's because I never put anyone on the fishing. I'm silly. And I need a warehouse. Let's put one here and one here. These will have all of the food. And speaking of food, we can actually have our very own cafe for them to eat. If I can find the cafe again. Oh, sorry, I need to pay the taxes. Okay, what do we have? We have lots of copper. Oh, we have gold. Yeah, we'll give it away. I mean, it's useful down the line, but at the moment I can't really do anything because... Yeah. No, I don't want to give... Food is very valuable these days. What I was going to do is... I wanted to build myself the cafe, but I don't know where the cafe is. Cafe. Probably here. No. Here. No. Here. No. Come on, man. Where is it? Here. Cafe. So, the cafe is big. And basically what I imagine will happen is I can have it... Depends where the living quarters will finish. But... I think having it here is not that bad. Yeah, and then here we'll have some sort of a lift. Because then we can keep going up and up and up. Okay, that works. One second, let's put here, I don't know, something nice for them. Hey, a slide. Okay, the slide is really good, but I actually want something more. Ooh, 13 machinery is good as well. No. Oh man, I should have got the slide. Okay, one more. Come on. Yes. Oh, that's the blockhouse. Okay, I'm going to get it just so I can get other things. That's another cheat thing if you like. So let's get this. And let's get this. Build. And can you upgrade paths? Or no, I don't think you can. Okay. That reminds me, I never put this person back in. You come out and you go here. And yeah, that will make planks. Whatever. Get this guy. That has high priority. Go. Basically, what you want to be doing, you want to, yeah, probably at some point I'm going to need to put some people on the logistics hub. But my priority here is to sort out the stabilize the economy, because now we're getting negative approval every night. Taking ages to clean this up. Annoying. I'm tempted to use my fertilizer, but might be a mistake. Okay. We don't have anyone available to build, actually. That's why we do not get anyone to build. I guess makes sense. Probably can take someone out. The answer is who? Let's take you guys out, because we have a bit of wood as a storage. And what I want to also do is I want to clean these. So forage these. Then eventually I'm going to bring someone to destroy this area. Eventually. Basically, I want to have this all flat, so I can have a huge farming area to here. -5. Hard labor is the main reason. Probably because we have overtime. Dirty fur, rough and stuffy, bland food. Bland food won't be resolved anytime soon, unfortunately. Rough and stuffy, we need to get new stuff. I guess it's these guys that complain about the hard labor, no? Wait, who is it that has dirty fur? Dirty fur. So who is it that complains about the hard labor? Oh, it's only 4 people for the hard labor. It's the dirty fur that is really hitting us. So do this. It has low priority. Right, come on, we need an educated. I'm going to use all. Oh, I only. Oh, yes. And weekend can't. It's fine. Oh my god, I don't have. Oh, I don't have approval. Oh god. Okay. Right, this is getting really bad. Okay, okay. At least down here we're finding literal gold mine. No pun intended. So build more of these. How's the fish situation? Not bad. Yeah, I can't believe I don't have any approval. Hey, no more overtime. So let's delete these guys now. And let's bring one of the miners. Are they both full? No, let's bring the one that is not full. And come here, and you're going to do some landscaping. So what we want you to do is we want you to destroy this and this. And here you can destroy this as well. You know what? Destroy all of this. Actually, I will take the berries. Wait, don't destroy this yet. Not this. Don't destroy this yet. Oh, I need some approval. At least the bathing house is here, which is awesome. Now, no more dirty fur. And then this will be built shortly. Here, I need you to put some fish. Come on, let's see how this will work out. Oh, this guy doesn't like anything. Maybe I change. No, I can't really change them. The hard labor is really high. Assign a grueling job. Does it accumulate? That's the bit I don't understand. Like, why is it so high? For example, if I were to take this guy out for a bit, what will happen? Maybe it accumulates. I'm not sure what's the issue with the hard labor. Because I do not see who has the hard labor as well either. Cannot be the builders. Anyway, let's see. Right, we can put one person here to serve the food for people. Forbid warehouse dining for now, I think. Okay, yeah, get this. Start stocking up. And here we need all sorts of foods. So we need berries, we need... Yeah, let's do it like this. Actually, it's here that should have gone, but anyway. Oh, and the winter will come soon. I think we'll survive it, but the issue we have is the... Yeah, the issue we have is with not getting enough approval. And it's the hard labor. That's the bit I don't get. So if I go here... See, minus 20. There's 20. Does this mean there is 20 people with... Yeah. Yeah, what's an easy way to figure out who is unhappy? Wait, he thinks he has hard labor. Really? He's in a... How does he think he has hard labor? He's in a coffee shop sitting around doing nothing. Oh, there we go. Now he's sorted. It's probably the miners that have a hard labor. Wait, let's see which industries are hard labor. So not this one, not this one. Mining is hard labor. Earthworks is hard labor. Lockdowns, okay. What else could be hard labor? Does this count as hard labor? The cutting of stones? Probably. Yeah, stone cutter. Yeah, okay. So they're probably unhappy. -9. Wow. So maybe let's take them out. Yeah, let's take them out. Have them as builders. Not that we have any building at the moment, but we also have them as... No, it's fine. So move these. So you have -5 hard labor as well. Is it because they're like... They have super expectations or anything like that? No, their expectations are not bad. Hey, there we go, 55. Okay. So now we have the threadable threadbare clothing, and then rough and stuffy. Okay. Finally. So we could take you out. Because I guess it takes some time for the hard labor to kick in. The thing I don't get is why don't they have hard labor? Or why do they have such a low hard labor? Even if they have been working on it for a while.
Do you remember the parable of the lazy cat and the...
Okay. It feels a bit slow, to be honest, the game, even on 3 speed. Okay, let's expand this field. It's a bit big, but it's fine. Okay, let's pay the tax man. Give you all of my ores. Let's come. Where is the woodcutter's lodge? Put it here, and let's put our explorer. And it's time to get some trees going. The trees fertility is not bad here. Come on, still no thingies. I don't want to use my rerolls because... Ooh, 21 fertilizer is not bad. Spices. I use one. Ah, worse. Okay, let's get some clothing. Let's get some fuel. Can you use... I don't think you can use fuel. Yeah, I don't think you can use fuel in the first kind of heater. So... There will have to be iron bars and copper bars, or maybe cut stones. Okay. Please have a... There we go, an educated and a monarchist. I am going to get him. Not great, but... Okay, compassionate. Get him. Alright. We actually have too many people now. But, good news is we have an educated guy. Which means we can start researching. Okay, so let's research some of the important things. So let's do the plank row house. That will give us better houses. And... Oh, you cannot queue, I forgot. Okay. So... Let's exchange here. Let's put this guy. Person who can't smell to work at the there, yeah. Oh, we need more houses. Okay, the one here. Okay, let's see what's going on. We editing here, which is fine. Dining quality, not great. Okay. Research is going on. This is still being built, really. Oh, because we didn't have any logs. What I need to do is I need to destroy some of... Hey, we reached the max, which means it's time to start implementing some overtime for the guys. So let's destroy some of this to get some stuff back. Then for this guy, I want you to clean up this and this. And... Oh, the pirates are here.
We are but humble seafarers, who haven't torn off the shackles of the kingdom. Find ourselves in
give
great
them this.
In past
Actually, wait, no, I
times
can
of
give them
war,
other stuff.
wise and
Maybe I give
generous
them...
whisker colonies have supplied us with everything they had. You should follow their example, and do it quickly. There's nothing more detestable and worthy of destruction than a greedy
Or
colony.
maybe... Ooh, that gives them so much. Okay, let's get 1, 2, like this. Yeah, we'll do it. Wait, can I do... 1 gold door. 1 gold door gives them all they need. Okay. So they won't shoot us. Here we can have berries and... berries, sorry. Oh yeah, berries and cotton. Where is the cotton? Cotton logs. Okay. Oh, they cannot reach that. That's why. Okay. So if I move the... You know what? I don't care. I'm going to destroy this. I know it's bad, but I can't be bothered to make it work. So this... how do you make the radius smaller? Oh, they ran out of mining. Okay. Fine. Maybe it's time we start going down. Okay. Supply ship. Yeah, let's get some wood, because we're going to need it for the winter. Also, let's set overtime for these guys. Where's the other mining camp? Oh, here. Okay. Okay, and then we need to, once they clean this up, we can, wait, we don't need to mine this. These we need to mine ASAP, because then, you know what, this, I'm going to put coal here, because they're useless, they're pessimist, and they are, yeah. I hope their negativity, though, doesn't go to the other people. Chance to double the effect of negative thoughts. Okay, that's just him. Okay, they're starting to be chilly. Chile. So, given that they're chilly, we need to a campfire. Let's get 1 campfire here. And 1 campfire here. And 1 here. And 1 down in the mines. Yeah, in the mines is a lot easier because... yeah. And high priority. Okay, clearly we're not doing enough overtime. So I think it's time. Oops. I think it's time to get ourselves a second farm. Move this guy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we're close to calling it because winter is here, and we will need a fire up here as well, I guess. Hey, the plank row. Can you upgrade these? No, you need to rebuild them. That's unfortunate. So, but the good news is that the plank row houses. Ah, wait, are the plank row houses? Oh man, they're bigger. I forgot. Oh my god. Okay, I messed up. Okay, we need to do a big project then. So we need to bring a miner to chop this down. So then we can have a lot more space. So let's do that. Let's do that after we finish with these guys. I forgot about that. What do you mean you got lost? Where are you working? Stone shelter, forage hut. Oh, okay. Oh, you cannot get to your workplace, I see. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot that they're 3s. So yeah, we'll just chop this down. It will be fine. Are we doing for the heaters? Okay. Down here, it hasn't been built. Come on, don't discriminate our friends down in the mines. They bring all the money. Right, more research. So the next thing I want is long stairs. They're fairly good. Okay, I want to finish. Oops, you don't need to do this. Now, come here, and I have a big project for you lot. Problem is, where the heck do I put you? I want to put you here. I'll probably need to put you here. Then come here and mine all of, oops, mine at least all of this. You need to mine all of these as well. So you know what? Don't start here, because the priority, yeah, is those two. So start there. Why are they going down in the mines? Just put stones in here. I have an issue with the stone though. Not being processed fast enough. So let's stick one person in here to start. Is there pollution here? No, it doesn't pollute. Okay. Oh, there's no tax. I forgot there's no tax. I think there is no tax now. So you guys can come out. Forager card, you can come out. Sorry, no, wait, no, you don't need to come out, or you can't come out. Let's build a second farm. Let's get ourselves another field. Okay, and then maybe here. Okay. Oh, then we have an issue of access. Okay. How do you delete it? Oh, shift. Okay. Oh, okay. You cannot delete it. Oh, there you go. You build it and then delete it. Okay. One person ran out of work. Yes, that makes sense. That's because your radius is ridiculously more small. Long stairs. Okay, let's get another research. What do we want? The mushroom cultivation is okay. Oh, small warehouse. And the smoke here is actually pretty good. Yeah, they're all fairly good actually. Rough dock. And the copper smith, flax spinner. There's a lot of things. Right, this is almost clean, so let's do some more cotton. And here, let's do some trees. Have they built the... Yeah, they have, okay. I think... Here, we're going to start racking up on the debt, because there is no tax coming through. And then when they come out, when we come out of the winter, we just won't pay them. So let's get our first long stairs. Right, let me do this the way that we should do it. So you can get long stairs coming through here. Okay. This would be all pathway. Then they come up. Problem is that... can I do it this way? No. And this is annoying. I want a way to access that level very easily. Let me get these guys out of the way, and then we'll figure it out. So get rid of this. And first of all, let's get ourselves a proper staircase to go up there. Okay, then you go up, and here you can have... Yeah, I think that's the only way. Unfortunately. And then for the small ones, we'll just leave the small ones. Sorry, for the small distances, we'll leave the small staircases. And take the woodcutter up here. And take this guy up here as well. And assign, I don't know. We don't have anyone to assign. Oh, they still don't reach. Yeah, of course, because... Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it this way. Not bad. Okay, let's get ourselves some more farmers.
Do you remember the parable of the...
Okay, we now have extra logs, I guess. Problem is we do not get any whisker ships either, which means we're running out of whiskers. Let's load up one of these guys so we do not run out. This should be fine, but okay. Oh, I never allowed stuff in here. And stone as well. Where is the stone? Yeah, we have so much stone. Insane. You can put cut stone in here, I guess. Stone, that's not cut stone. Oh, they finished with this and then they moved on. Okay. Which means we can start building the plank row houses, which take tons of planks. That's insane. And we have no builders anyway. Yeah, we need ourselves some more people. Over time. We have 7 more nights to survive. Okay. Rest for the end of day. And nauseating pollution, yeah, of course. And mild pollution. Yeah, the pollution is coming from these. We don't really have a choice, to be honest. It's unless they cannot smell, but apart from that, you don't really have a choice. Dangerously cold. Okay. Oh, I should have put some more of these guys so they can... Yeah, anyway. Let's put ourselves some builds. Here. And let's make these into trees. And let's make these into cotton, whatever, cotton. Somewhere we need to make berries. The plan is working as expected. We have a good flat farmland. Let's prioritize this. Though we don't have anyone to build it now that I think about it. It's fine. As soon as these guys finish, we will move them out. And then they can build, oops, small warehouse. What can we do with a small warehouse? Maybe we can put one downstairs. Small warehouses are more for permanent locations, but yeah. So let's start digging through here as well. Who is sitting around doing nothing? Oh, that's the guy that works here. Forager hut doesn't have anyone. Okay, the farmers are working, so that's fine. And to be honest, once we balance these, we'll be fine. We just need to sort it out. Oh god, they ran out. I think I'll just use staircases. Although they're slow, it's the only way. At the moment, we need wood. Ooh, we're running out. Ooh, close one. Good one here. Oops, as well. At least food doesn't seem to be an issue, because we have lots of fish. Maybe I can take the fisher guy out. Oh yeah, we won't get any approval. We won't get anything, basically. Why are they taking so long to clean this up? It's annoying me. Yeah, let's take the fishing guy out to build some stuff. And basically the plan here is we're going to do a slow migration. As this gets built, we're going to delete houses and so on.
The snow has crept down from the mountains. Now even the shoreline is showing the season. Open containers of water.
Ooh. That would give us 40 approval.
The snow has crept down from the mountains. Now even the shoreline is...
I will actually not use that. I'll wait until it's time for a new whisker. Is it just me, or are the miners just mining downstairs? Like, where are these miners? Yeah, why are they mining downstairs? Oh, they're going down there. They shouldn't be going down there. Ah. Yeah, it's because just underneath is where the mining is. The mining operation is. Big mining operation, I should say. There's actually a lot of mining here. Maybe this is where we put our first warehouse. But it needs 21 planks. That's the issue. It has a feeder though, this one. I need to put it on the lower floor. Okay, so maybe we'll put it on the lower floor after we clean up. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, we still have so much stone. Art labor -7.
The snow is...
Oh man, what are they doing? Why are they mining? They should be mining this, but... Yeah, why are they all the way down here? Let's stop them from doing that for now, because it's causing a mess. So, you need to mine this level and that level. Yeah, exactly. And actually, while you're on it... no, it's fine. I was going to say they can also mine the copper, but... So much copper here, actually. Ridiculous. So have these guys mine here. Get even more stone. We can't have overtime because we do not have any of those guys. Taking ages to build this. Oh, did one of the fires go out? Ah, it's annoying. Anyway. Maybe we rebuild it. Okay, I don't expect this to do anything. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay, this will be built soon. Because we only have one builder. Supply ship. Yeah, give me all of this. Oh, we're racking up on the tax bill. But it's okay. We won't pay it. Not mine this for now. Let's just mine what is actually proper ores. This way we're going to minimize a bit the what is it called? The stone production. It's really bothering me how much stone we're using. Wood is still fine. At least we have some good harvest coming up. Can I build? Maybe I built fire here. I don't know. Yeah, but they're all so exposed to pollution. Very annoying. No rocks, no rocks. Hey, they're almost done. Hey, look at our trees. They're up and going. Ready.
Please, may we have better out...
Hey, we have better housing. Just realized we're not researching. What do we want? Let's go for the smokery, I think. The bridge is also good. Windsock. Coppersmith. Coppersmith we need to advance. But, no, actually, wait, sorry. Oh, the ore furnace we already have, and we can use it to advance, sorry. Then, organized heating, okay. It's a bit late for this, but yeah, we could have had this. So let's go with this one. And then we'll do a smokery. Problem with the smokery is that it's a pollutant, if I'm not mistaken. You need to be a bit careful. Alrighty. At this rate, I'll just go through the winter and then call it. Or maybe I'll actually call it sooner because I've been streaming for 2 hours. I thought I would only stream for like half an hour. And yeah, I'm going to go eat something and then get to bed. Very late here. And tomorrow is work day. Okay, let's do one more day and then we'll call it. Game is really addictive. Like, really, really addictive. I play a lot of city building games, but I think the reason it's so addictive is because...
Cloaks will help us keep the warmth of campfires
Okay, whatever.
longer.
I think the reason it's so addictive is because it's not like the other ones where... like the other typical games which are... What's the word? Like very complicated and you really need to think through it. It is complicated, don't get me wrong. But it's also... You can also like get by, you know, just sorting things out yourself. It's not the end of the world. I just realized here, speaking of complication, that this is not organized very well. So maybe let's get... So we have 18, 23, 17, 17. So this is a bit too big. So let's go with 19, 21, 17. I think it's fine. Right, what's your next project? I think for now I'm going to take you out, at least one of you, so you can build. Then you can come here. And I want you to start scraping off this area. And actually, maybe even that area. No, it's fine. Let's go with this for now. Yeah, let's go with this. I just want to get everything at the same level for now. And maybe the location is not the best, but okay. Are we not allowing anything in here? Is that why it's empty? Yes, that's why. Okay, so here we need to allow cotton. We need to allow logs. And we need to allow berries. And the same with here. Cotton, logs, and berries. The other industry we need to think about is the clothing industry, but we do not have flags. We have some up here. Very high up. Maybe we put the... Yeah, maybe we put an explorer to sort all of this out. So let's do this. Let's take one explorer out of here and let's put them in here. And have them sort this out. And then sort these out. And make sure you allow flax. Here, make sure you allow flax. Okay, so now, if I delete this, I think they will relocate. Yes, okay. So let's think how we want to do this. The way we'll do it, we'll have... we'll basically have an upper level. This will be the upper level. And to access the upper level, you will have... probably... Let me delete this. Let's do a bit of thinking. So you will have here the staircase that accesses the upper level. Because you will have... houses will be across, so you'll have another set here. So you need the staircase to finish here. Okay. Yeah. So we'll probably need to wait until we finish with some more. But that doesn't stop us from building. I think the next place we'll build is here. A bit weird because all the way at the end, but it's fine. And this will be all houses, and then across we'll have houses. 8 decoratives built, 8 path decoratives built. Did I build this? Well, I did. Anyway. Alright, I said I will... Ooh, what is this? Low food. Ooh, okay. Yeah, low food because... Get this guy to work. Supply. Get some supplies for us. And we'll call it there. So, I'll probably go live again sometime in the weekend. Maybe on... Tomorrow I have my Manor Lords episode coming out. And on Friday I have my Anno one. And probably on Saturday I might stream this again. Because I'm having a lot of fun playing this game, evidently. I thought I would do 30 minutes and I did 2 hours. So hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to check any of my other content, feel free to check out the full channel. And if you really enjoy the content, you are also welcome to subscribe. And with that, I will see you in the next live session of Whiskerwood. See ya!